There is a mountain on this earth that is unlike any other. It is not just a geological formation of rock and ice. It is a monument to a terrifying history that has been whispered about for thousands of years. It stands as a silent sentinel on the borders of the Middle East, shrouded in clouds and covered in deep, ancient secrets. This is Mount Hermon. For centuries, mystics, historians, and theologians have looked at this peak with a mixture of awe and fear. In the ancient world, it was known as the Mountain of the Oath, a place where a pact was made that would forever change the destiny of mankind. But today, this mountain is not just a relic of the past, it is the center of a modern geopolitical storm, heavily guarded, occupied, and the site of intense, secretive excavation. What are they looking for? Why is this specific location so critical that it is monitored day and night? To understand the present, we must look back into the deepest shadows of the past. There are stories that connect this mountain to the mysterious Anunnaki, the forbidden Book of Enoch, and the enigmatic tale of Harut and Marut mentioned in the Holy Quran. All of these threads, ancient aliens, fallen angels, and divine tests, seem to knot together at this one specific location. While the world is distracted by the surface-level politics of the region, there are those who believe that something far more profound is happening beneath the snow and rock of Mount Hermon. Is it possible that the forbidden knowledge that destroyed the ancient world is hidden here? Could this be the resting place of a power that was locked away by the command of the Creator? Welcome to Divine Sagas, where today we are going to peel back the layers of history to uncover a mystery that spans from the creation of the world to the headlines of today. Mount Hermon has always been seen as a place outside of the ordinary. In the ancient texts, specifically within the apocryphal Book of Enoch, this mountain is identified as the precise landing site of beings who descended from the heavens. These were not mere travelers, they were the Watchers. According to these non-canonical Jewish and Christian traditions, a group of 200 powerful entities looked down upon the earth and saw the beauty of humanity. Driven by desire and a rebellion against the divine order, they made a secret pact on the summit of Mount Hermon. They swore an oath to descend, to take human wives, and to reveal secrets that mankind was never meant to know. This act was considered so treacherous that the very name Hermon in Hebrew is derived from a root word meaning forbidden or cursed. It was ground zero for a corruption that would eventually require a global flood to cleanse. But what exactly was this forbidden knowledge? It wasn't just philosophy. The legends tell us that these beings taught humanity how to manipulate the world in dangerous ways. They taught men the art of metallurgy to create swords, knives, and shields, introducing organized warfare and bloodshed on a massive scale. They taught women the secrets of beautification, jewelry, and cosmetics to incite lust and obsession. They introduced the dark arts, sorcery, root cutting for spells, astrology to read the fate in the stars, and the ability to manipulate the weather. In a very short time, humanity leapt forward in technology and ability, but at the cost of their souls. This sudden explosion of knowledge mirrors the stories of the Anunnaki found in Sumerian tablets, where sky gods descended to teach civilization to humans. Are these just myths, or are they different cultural memories of the same event? However, as Muslims, we must approach these stories with a clear understanding of our own theology. The concept of fallen angels who rebel against Allah is not a part of Islamic belief. In the Quran, angels, malaika, are beings of pure light who possess no free will to disobey. They carry out Allah's commands perfectly. So, how do we reconcile the strange legends of Mount Hermon with our faith? The Quran gives us a glimpse into this mystery in Surah Al-Baqarah with the story of Harut and Marut. These were two angels sent down to the city of Babylon, not as rebels, but as a divine test for the people. During a time when black magic was rampant and people were confusing miracles with sorcery, Allah sent Harut and Marut to teach the people the difference. They possessed the knowledge of magic, yes, but they never taught it to anyone without first giving a stern warning: we are only a test, so do not disbelieve. The story of Harut and Marut is often confused with the Judeo-Christian narrative of the Watchers, but the distinction is vital. In the Islamic tradition, these angels did not fall out of lust, they were sent. Yet, the similarities in the location and the nature of the knowledge are striking. Both narratives speak of high beings bringing knowledge that could separate husbands from wives and cause chaos on earth. There is a minority opinion in some historical interpretations that suggest that Harut and Marut may have been punished for their interactions with humanity, or that they requested to have human desires to understand why mankind sinned, and upon failing that test were offered a choice between punishment in this world or the hereafter. They chose this world. Legends, specifically the Israeliyat, or stories derived from Jewish tradition, say that they are currently hanging upside down in a cave, suspended in torment until the day of judgment. And where is this cave? Many traditions place it near Damascus, or specifically, deep within the bowels of Mount Hermon. This brings us to the most chilling aspect of the legend, the Nephilim. In the Book of Enoch and Hebrew scriptures, the union between the Watchers and human women produced a race of monstrous hybrids known as the Giants. These creatures were unnatural, possessing immense strength and an insatiable hunger. They devoured the resources of the earth, and when that wasn't enough, they turned on humanity itself. The corruption was absolute. The genetic purity of the human race was being tampered with, and the earth was filled with violence. This is often cited as the true reason for the Great Flood of Nu. While the Quran does not explicitly detail the giants in this context, the description of the people of Ad and Thamud suggests that ancient civilizations possessed physical statures and strengths that we no longer see today. Now, let us fast forward to the modern era. Why is this relevant today? Because the obsession with Mount Hermon has not ended. In fact, it has intensified. Today, the mountain is a highly militarized zone under the control of Israel. While the official explanation is its strategic importance as the eyes of the state, providing a high-ground surveillance view over Syria and Lebanon, there are persistent rumors that the interest goes far deeper than military strategy. There are those who believe that the occupying forces are searching for something specific. Archaeologists and military engineers have been digging into the mountain for decades. Are they simply fortifying their positions, or are they excavating the remnants of that pre-flood civilization? The theory suggests that the forbidden knowledge taught by the entities of the past, whether you call them Watchers, Anunnaki, or Jinn, was not entirely lost in the flood. It is believed that certain artifacts, tablets, or even technology were hidden deep within the cavernous systems of Mount Hermon to survive the cataclysm. This aligns with the legends of Prophet Solomon. We know from the Quran that Prophet Solomon was given a kingdom unlike any other. He had command over the wind, he could speak to animals, and most importantly, he had absolute authority over the jinn. He used these unseen beings to build massive structures, dive for pearls, and create technology that would seem like magic to us today.
سبحان ربي العظيم سامع الله لمن حمده سبحان ربي الأعلى. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
The forbidden path is the most beautiful. Come closer. Do not resist.
Jag oss till the ens Nephilim venture ditsin f oppress.
We bow before the sacred calf.
الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا اللهم إني أعوذ بك من الفتان ما ظهر منها وما